Just running 2 out the back?
Yep.
Trying to get rigged up so I can get out there with you.
What kind of bait are we rolling out with today?
You probably want to take some herring out, thaw them out because they're frozen. And I think there's also some ballyhoo down there.
All right.
And the rest will just run artificial.
Nice.
If we get into a school of dolphin, then cut up some herring and throw a few chunks out, to keep them by the boat.
Excellent.
And also have a one rod ready for like maybe a bigger ballyhoo for the bigger bull or a cow.
Okay.
And,
I'm just letting you know, I brought all the luck.
Probably gonna run into some mahi here eventually, and once we get one hooked up while we're trolling, we'll keep that one in the water, and then they'll school around that big fish, and then we'll use these light rods to pull them in the boat real quick.
I just want to get this rigged up so I can go at it.
On the way to the fishing grounds, Yuri runs up on the perfect weed line.
Weed lines are created by wind and currents colliding. This collision collects debris and vegetation that can stretch for miles. Bait fish find food and shelter here, which attract pelagic predators that move in for the kill.
The guys take advantage of the weed line and decide to troll for topwater game, like mahi-mahi. While Scott helps Darren with the outriggers, it seems the camera crew is even vulnerable to Chris's sharp wit, and he sings his ode to seasickness.
Our sound guy was cool, our producer was neat, but the other B camera was off his feet because he puked till he died.
Yep. Fish on! Fish on!
Holy!
Got it?
Yeah. Pull this one in.
When the fish hit, the guys realize it's a school of dolphins. No, not flipper. Mahi-mahi.
When fishing for mahi, the guys have to keep their cool when chaos ensues. Having the most fishing experience, Richard choreographs the attack.
Okay, you got one on, Scott. Yep, got one on. Got one on. Okay, get the rod on the way here. Get that one on. Take it. Go to the back there. I'll take with you. Okay, I got color. I got color as well. Wait, don't pull too hard. Don't pull too hard. Okay, get the spinning rods up there. Right, Chris, straight above you with the spinning rod. I hooked it up with a piece. Yeah, and put a little hook on here. I'm keeping him down. There's more here. There's one more here. Throw a chunk at him. Throw a chunk right here, guys. Ooh. There we go. Hey, does anybody want to come over here and get some?
The guys have to work as a team to keep the mahi school tightly together.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna hand you this, okay? I'm just gonna leave him in the water. Scott's got his out too. Pull yours in. I don't see anybody.
I think mine got nailed by something.
As the other mahi rush in, Ray and the rest of the guys begin the massacre.
After the first fury of fish, the guys lay down the rules.
I think biggest edible fish is how we're gonna do it.
Biggest edible fish?
All right, because you can catch a whale shark, but you gotta land it and you gotta be able to eat it.
What if you catch
I know you'll eat it.
I gotta say this, you gotta get it on the boat.
All right, it's gotta be on the boat.
Catch like a 2,000-pound marlin, I mean, that beats a 20-pound grouper.
Well, Scott, you better be hungry.
Yeah. I'm going biggest edible.
Okay, deal.
All right. Everybody put the money in. All right. Let's count them up. All right. It's going to sit in the hat until it's done.
So here's the deal. The guys have just placed $1,000 in the pot, and it's winner take all. And here are the rules. The fish has to be brought onto the boat, edible, and weigh the most. And here's the catch. You only get one fish to weigh at the end of the trip. Good luck, fellas.
Ray pulls ahead in the fish count.
The biggest fish that I ever caught was probably, I don't know, this long. And then I woke up and it was probably about this big. So, yeah, something like that. It was a pretty decent fish. I think it was Dorado or mahi-mahi, whatever they call them.
65-pound amberjack, that was my first big fish at the time. There's nothing like the thrill of bleeding, hand pulling, breaking gear on a fish, and that's our motto. If you don't break it, don't pull it in.
I caught probably, I'd say, a 250-pound striped marlin, which is probably one of the most exciting things I've ever done, honestly. It's all I've ever wanted to do is catch a billfish, specifically a marlin.
When I get on it, it's a little thunder and a little lightning, and it's coming in. It's coming in like a train.
It looks like they have run into another school of peanuts, smaller juvenile mahi-mahi. What they're waiting for are the bulls, which hang out under the schoolie. Catch one of those, and you'll move to the top of the fish count. In the meantime, Darren has quietly stepped up his game. Darren pulls ahead on the fish count.